founded in 2003. Bin cleaning was an option in commercial because of the requirements of H&S reasons for odour. What we also found out in our years of practice of variables that came into bin cleaning, we had to then make sure the bins were clean, the wastewater was taken away, what we did with the wastewater, how to make the requirements best practice. We always wanted a business that was going to be best practice and also make sure that we're efficient in what we did.
Our business has a lot of processes from start to finish, so we want to make ourselves more efficient and cut out some of those processes or streamline them and automate them so that we can improve our profit. When we go out to clean a bin, it's very time sensitive in the fact that the bins are emptied by the waste management company. We have to get there, do our cleaning in time for the customers to be able to reuse their bins. Obviously the bins need to be empty for us to clean them, so that makes it very time sensitive so that we're not interrupting the customer too much. We found that with the 6 or 7 processes within the office to get from the quoting to booking in stage, the guys out there servicing, us invoicing, we found that we were obviously spending too much time on each customer, so automating that is obviously going to make us a lot more profitable. A lot of processes from the quoting stage of customers right through to the invoicing stage, so there's the servicing in there and looking after all the paperwork in the office. We just found that that was a long, time-consuming and cumbersome sort of process, and we wanted to streamline that to save us some time, some employment costs, and also gain efficiency so that we can service our customers better.
With a lot of variables in our business in producing cleaning of 660 bins in a day, we've found that the streamlining of the processes that we used to have manually, which we had to do to find out the variables in our business and how the problems with it and then come up with the solutions. What we've found out with LogixOne is that we've basically come back to a one system, a one process, and purely about our communications with our customers. With the sales side of it is a lot more. There's 15 to 16 quotes at this moment we're doing per day on average, which that means that we can do a quote in half the time that we used to do it before, because we used to go 3 steps. Now we can do it in 1 step. The data that we have on that customer, that if we do get that job, when that job gets won, then logistics or the operation side of it has a simple process of doing their job because most of the information's already in there. Instead of double handling, triple handling, quadruple handling, we're now doing it in a 2-step process from sales to logistics. We've got a lot of future plans with LogixOne. It's now turned us away from as I said before, a small business to a medium business struggling with all the procedures and all that. Now we can sit down there and go, we can then move this to a whole new level with the comfortability of our future sales. What we're doing right now, we analyse our business to the nth degree. We can then find out what we need, what we've done, our problems. We can always come up with a solution with LogixOne, and then we can also look at futures, what we can achieve with the ability we have. With the ability to be actually do servicing, operations and sales in a one streamlined system that then turns into an accounting system that we have one-stop shop for everything we do.
Without this system, we didn't have that ability to do that accurately. We're just working off an accounting system, but it just wasn't enough for us to look forward enough to the future and really look at what we need in what areas to grow the business to where we wanted to grow it. Safety of our drivers is very important to us, so we have a manual process at the moment which needs someone to follow it up. We want to make sure that the drivers do it. It takes them a while to do it, all those sorts of things. We're looking to put that onto our LogixOne system so that it's a much quicker process. It's streamlined. The documenting of the OH&S is all done for us. We don't have to get pieces of paper and scan them into the system and then put them into document and all that sort of stuff. That's what we want to happen automatically. And obviously that's a time saver and one of the requirements businesses have that's very important these days. So we want to make sure that that's all under control, automated, and we follow all our regulations and corporate governance, I guess, for our business so that we're a safe business. So developing the system, there's obviously an upfront cost of getting it ready to the operational stage, which has cost us money. We feel we're starting to recoup a lot of that expense, and also which will be expenses that we don't have to pay in the future because there's only one time that you set it up. We feel that the efficiencies in the office, although yes, we're saving a lot of time, and which can save us employment costs, we also feel that the big benefit of the cost of it is our potential for growth in the future, which will not cost us as much, anywhere near as much as what it would have if we weren't to have put this automated system in.